females being closer to the toilets.
Well, hide and seekers, here we are out in Yarra Junction at the Upper Yarra Museum. Joining us is Ross, who has kindly helped us be here this evening. So Ross, well, first and foremost, thank you very much for having hide and seek and Hecktic here to investigate this magnificent building. Is there anything you can tell us about the history of the location? Because I understand that there's obviously multiple buildings that have been donated.
There has been, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it started out in 1901 when the railway came through, and during the timber industry of up through the 1920s there, was one of the really busy towns,
Yeah.
which is why I have such a large building. The main building up the end there came from Lilydale back in 1914, because they needed bigger premises here.
1914.
Yeah.
And I believe was it built in 1888? And you said it was moved here in 1914.
That's right, yes, in a multitude of pieces.
Yeah.
Took them 6 months to put it back together.
Okay. Well, task in itself.
I assume they probably forgot by then.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Absolutely, for sure. Especially back then, you wouldn't have had any working drawings or anything.
No, that's right.
Awesome.
We also have a railway cottage around the back.
Yeah.
That used to be a gatehouse down in Frankston at one of the level crossings there. In 1908, it was brought up here, most likely in pieces, because they're a kit building.
Yeah.
And was reassembled here to be the station master's office.
Okay.
And caretakers and whoever else would have used it over the years.
Okay. And this magnificent carriage behind us, what's this?
Guards van, that's a Victorian Railways guards van. That was standard equipment on the back end of a train.
Yeah.
The guard would sit in the end there and he'd look out through the windows through the top there.
Yeah.
And keep an eye on the train. If there was a break in the train where the carriages parted with the locomotive, well, he had a handbrake in there.
Yeah.
Don't know how well it stopped, but it worked.
Okay.
But he also done postal and various other things within this. And in here they carried animals, because there's a couple of holes in there for the dogs and cats and stuff like that.
Okay.
And if you're unlucky enough to be transported down to the cemetery, they had a hole in the end of the carriage there to slide the coffins in.
Okay. That's interesting, because we'll actually show you that in a bit more detail a bit later on. So we actually had the pleasure of coming here a few weeks ago just to spec out the location, obviously before we got here this evening. And there's some very interesting rooms. And hide and seekers, we actually invite you to join us this evening and actually take part in the investigation as we come live to you. So Ross, if the local people of Victoria actually want to come and visit the museum for themselves, what opening hours do you do?
We're open on Sundays between 10 and 4.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. Most public holidays. Yeah. And at the moment, if they're midweek, pretty much most Wednesday from 11 till 3.
Okay. And is it just, turn up, or have you got a book, or?
You don't have to book, no, it's just come and visit, the more the merrier.
Yeah, awesome. Hide and seekers, please do me a favour. If you are in the area, if you're travelling toward Warburton and you come across Upper Yarra Museum, take 5-10 minutes out of your day, come support the location, because without our support, they just simply won't last. And obviously, if they don't last, we don't get the opportunity to bring you with us while we investigate. So if you go past, please call in. The volunteers are absolutely amazing. And just on that, they are volunteers. So they volunteer their time, they're not on a wage. So every penny that help, keep this place open, we would really, really appreciate. So yeah, if you drive past, don't be shy, stop off and say hello, even have a coffee. Well, thank you, and let the investigation commence.
Yes.
So Hide and Seekers, as I say, we're at the Upper Yarra Museum, and we welcome you to come and join us this evening as we investigate this magnificent location. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's investigation. Hide and Seekers, again, here we are at the Upper Yarra Museum, and we're joined again by our friends, Hecktic Paranormal. We got Kate, we got Ramon, Alan, we got Jem out the back, and we got Kylie. Obviously, we got Ian from Hide and Seek, and we got Kate as well. So the plan is this evening, first time investigating this location. How are you feeling, guys?
Good.
So this is a team night only, but we have got the opportunity of inviting you, our followers, along. So Hide and Seekers, if you're not following us, make sure you jump to our socials, which is the original Hide and Seek on TikTok. We got Hide and Seek Paraquest on YouTube, and also Hide and Seek Paraquest on Facebook. All our public events will be on there. Within about 3 or 4 weeks before we go live, and put the tickets up for sale. The tickets do sell very, very quickly. So if you do see that we are advertising our next public event, jump on, secure your ticket, because they will sell out fast. And who knows, you might see myself, Ian, Kate, or any of our friends from Hecktic. So sit back, relax, grab a coffee, and enjoy the investigation. So here we are inside one of the original railway cottages. Now, what we'll do when we just ask a few questions, the cottage is actually full of original furniture, and wait till you see the bathroom. It's absolutely unbelievable. So Ian's got armed with his own camera. We got a camera that's going to be on tripod here. So if you see anything, put a comment in the comment box below, and we'll come back and we'll have a look. So if there's any spirits or entities that are here with us now inside this amazing cottage, my name is John. I'm joined with Ian from Hide and Seek Paraquest. We mean you no harm. We give you the utmost respect. We're here to understand you, learn about you, and give you an opportunity to tell your story. Please don't be afraid. As I said, we're not here to harm you.
We have got a couple of devices you can communicate to us through. We have an EMF detector. It's on the table. You can use our energy to help make the EMF rise to different coloured lights. We also have some motion detection balls. We have one in the doorway there next to me that leads into the kitchen, or maybe bath. Is there anybody in there? Oh, I heard something there. We've got a cat ball on the floor. That will go off if anything touches it. And we have one in this doorway as well. Something in here, mate.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it?
No. Really. But it's coming from this way. If there's anybody in the room behind me, can you make a noise, please? Can you touch one of us? Can you speak to us? Can you talk to us? Can we hear you? Can you make one of the balls flash for us? Aye?
Let's take a seat.
Take a seat, man, yeah. Take a seat. I'm gonna sit down. We'll try and work it a bit, see what we can get going.
Oh,
This is a cottage that was relocated here from Frankston circa 1908. So you heard something again, mate, there. I'm going here. Be careful not standing on the ball here. Hello? Well, it's colder in here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got the thermometer.
I've not got it, wouldn't I? I've got the EMF. Oh, it's good. Come on. Let's have a look. If there's anybody in here, can you make the EMF go up, please? Let's increase the lights.
Would anybody like to come and join me at the table?
What's through here, man?
What was that?
Did you hear that voice?
Yeah, what was that?
There was a voice, wasn't there?
I don't think it was my UHF.
No.
It was over by you.
Shit.
Okay, did you just say something?
Oh, there's fucking hell, man. What's that? Hello? Hello? Did you see that?
No.
Where are you? What is this ring for? What's the ball? It's the kitchen. There's something in the corner there. Hello? Interesting. Didn't quite catch it properly. I thought I might have got it with the camera, but I didn't do. That's the job.
What are you saying?
Shadow on it.
That voice was interesting me.
Oh. On camera won't focus. There you go.
What? Wasn't it?
It was because I thought. Do you know what I thought? What is going on here, man?
It was around. I thought it was around here, man.
I thought it was behind you in that other room. Well, then I seen something in here, so maybe I don't know. Maybe something came past us. Stand on that wall. Wait a minute. That's it.
We gave you a Jeff here so they can see that's not that going.
No, well, it's not. You'd hear it beep first, wouldn't you? You take that. That was actually really interesting. So John sat at the table, and yeah, well, I thought there was something going on behind me in the kitchen area over the back there, and then there was definitely a voice. I don't know what it said. Couldn't really make it out. It was more like a yeah kind of noise. So I'm assuming the cameras picked it up. There's footsteps in there, man.
It was interesting, wasn't it?
There's something going on in there.
Hello?
What's going on? A bit weird.
Is anybody in the kitchen here now?
We're gonna have a look. I don't want to go over the barriers to the displays. There's lots of stuff in here. It's just crazy. Turn the camera on. This stuff. Imagine beds and stuff. What's your take on that, man? That voice.
The voice, I don't know. It was weird because I actually thought it was right by you.
Something just flashed. Was that the EMF go off? It's a bit weird, isn't it, man? It really is.
Yeah, that's going off. Yeah, because it's definitely obviously I asked Kate the same thing. She said no.
Interesting, man.
That noise, it certainly was. The camera was picked up, man, for sure.
I would have to, mate. Yeah, surely.
Was that you trying to communicate with us? If so, can you make that noise again?
Feels weird. That was in there.
What was it? Look at it, just take a seat because obviously
Let's sit down.
we got too many things going on.
Sit down and relax.
If you're in the cottage with us now, can you come and touch this ball? If you touch it, it makes some nice flashy lights. If the old lady is here who likes to spin some yarn, can you let us know?
Temperature's just dropped around me, mate. Oh man, I'm freezing now. It's dropped around me, the temperature. There is a thing over here I noticed when we came in. It's like a knitting wheel. I won't point this way for too long, we'll have a bit of a clash with the infrared. Can you make the wheel move? Can you spin the wheel for us? Can you touch one of us? Can you make the cat ball light up? I like motion detection. A bit better than cat ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's Kate talking to?
Where's that, Kate? You did. You said yes. Maybe make sure you're not pressing the button, yeah? And you definitely didn't push the button.
So yes, they want us to leave, is it?
Okay, no problem. Well, that was interesting.
We said, do you want us to
And
leave?
I said yes.
And he said yes.
And then you said before about, can you make the light go on? And twice the blue light. Come on.
And what?
This.
Yeah, look.
So to make that UHF go, you must press the middle button.
And she's not got hold of it. If that was you in the cottage here with us a few moments ago, that gave us a yes answer through the UHF. Can you please do that again for us? If you can say yes through the UHF, then we will leave and we will swap and let someone else come in and talk to you. I'll give you a few moments to do that. Yeah, because there's not blue lights anymore, are there?
No. That's strange. If the old lady is here, maybe tap on one of the dishes in front of us.
A headache, man.
Yeah. If it was past your bedtime, can you let us know? Can you touch this motion sensor?
I've got that weird feeling where I think something's going to happen, but it's just not happening.
Yeah.
Like I'm right on the edge of anticipation, you know?
It's as if they don't trust us yet. But, you know, it's interesting because that noise in that corner,
Oh, that was weird, mate.
yeah, you know, it was very strange. And then we had the yes come over that.
Oh, that was madness, that. That was really cool. What can you see over there, mate, in that doorway?
I don't know, it's strange because sometimes you come in and someone's in the bathroom.
Where's the bathroom, mate?
The bathroom's through there.
Hear it? Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Show yourself. Don't keep making noises and frightening us. Not that we're too frightened, to be honest with you, but can you show yourself to us? Instead of making a noise? Why don't you try and show yourself on the camera? Show us a shadow in front of our eyes. Move something.
So this is the kitchen, guys. And then through here is there's someone to communicate. And that's the bathroom. With the activity subsiding in the cottage, we decided to see what the girls were up to.
We are now in one of the museum rooms at the Upper Yarra Museum. This one would be for the males, I believe. The one next door would have been for females. And the explanation that Ross just gave in regards to the females being closer to the toilets.
Oh shit, that was not even my belief. It's like that huge seal that is just sitting there and I put it in my wallet. Right. I wasn't expecting.
So what happened there then?
Can we replay that back on the camera? Toilets.
Oh, fuck.
Toilets. 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 Toilets.
Has some of the team from Hecktic Paranormal managed to capture a cheeky spirit playing with one of the cat balls? Or could it just be a natural occurrence? We'll let you decide.
I swear that flew off.
Yeah, it was like it was pushed. I just.
That's like a juice out of
Yeah.
me. Right. Okay, maybe go back into explanation then. So, as I was saying before, Ross, one of the volunteers here, was explaining to me earlier how they used to have the women closer to the toilets so that they didn't get wet, basically, if it was raining. So they would have had a separate seating area when they would wait for the train. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then we just had one of the cat balls launches. Oh, come on, we need to look back to see what that was all about. So if there is anyone here with us in this room, in this waiting area, are you able to move one of those two balls again for me? Can you push it off the top there? Can you make one of our other devices? Actually, sorry, I actually need to go back a little bit. My name is Gemma. This is Kylie. And behind the camera is Alan. We were just in the carriage a second ago. We were seemed fairly quiet in there. So am I right in saying that this would have been one of the waiting areas for when the trains came through? Would the males have been sat in here and the females would they have been sat in the room next door to our right?
If there is someone in here, was you able to come and take a seat on the chair next to me? So I imagine they would have had other seats in here, so you're welcome to take a seat in the only chair that's here.
I think what I'd really like to happen at this stage is for one of those couples to
Line up here.
light up off the table. Are you able to give us a name? Are you male? Are you female?
Did you work at the station or were you a passenger on the trains?
Would you have come here often? This museum has been here for 50 years. Were any of the volunteers that were involved in the making of the extension, are any of those here with us? So have you got a favourite book that's on here?
If there's someone in here who knows what I've just placed down on the bench in front of me, please make a noise. I know this room is set up for the country fire authority. And I'm currently captain of the volunteer brigade myself. So if you know what I put down in front of me here, on the wall. Why not? You knock. I'm going to put my pager back in the file as soon as I'm on call.
Me too.
I can tell you that I had enough of that shit.
Onto the walls.
You can probably hear some mumbling and voices. There is some people in the next room over.
This is brighter now. Try this one now. This one was the one that was done before.
Yeah. If there's anyone in here playing with our lights, I'm going to turn this one off completely. You can turn it back on at any time you like. If you like playing with lights, you can do that. We've also got a device on the table as well that you can light up at any time you like either. Okay, so it is moving a little bit.
So we'll just get that.
It's all new batteries too.
Yeah, so
Boy, we're going again. Oh my God, now it's working.
No, it's job, but I didn't even turn that on there. I literally went like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Weird, isn't
What
it?
is going on? It's so strange.
Mm.
Perfectly fine.
Wow.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Again,
Well, that's right. But
crazy, isn't it?
That's really odd. I don't understand.
No.
Okay, I don't
I'm
understand.
not sure.
That's full out now. Yeah, look how bright it is.
Isn't it crazy? That light's gone full again.
Yeah. That's full out again.
Mm.
How strange.
So if you're playing with our equipment, you're playing with the equipment we've asked you not to play with.
Yeah.
Maybe can you play with the other ones? The cat balls. The pendulum. Which I feel like it's moving, but again, I think it's me.
So we've got one of those.
Hello, thank you. That's what I asked for. It's called a cat ball. Maybe you can try and push it off the shelf.
We've got another cat ball in here. Can you find that one? Where did Kate put it? That light's getting dim, bright, dim, bright.
It's
Can you
flickering.
see-
Yeah.
Can you turn that little torch off?
Thank you.
Wow.
There's another one though. That's what Kate, the other Kate was talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah. See if you can find the other one.
if you're the station master, light up the cat ball again.
Need someone that maybe worked in this train station.
So you worked here. Or if you do want us to go, light up the cat ball.
We don't mind.
We don't mind. One or the other. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we'll go to the next room then.
We'll leave you alone.
Yeah. No worries. We'll go into the next room.
Tell us what's.
There's nothing going to make that go off.
It just
Doesn't want to
seem
tonight.
be.
No.
Maybe I can think of unless there's wires in the actual wall there.
Yeah, but that's why I did that. With the,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
That like
That should light up. Like that's not lighting up.
yeah,
There's
exactly.
nothing. Yeah.
Odd, really
Yeah.
odd. Like that was the reference one.
Mm. Here we are. at the Yarra Junction lockup, right next to the police station. Can't see it in here. What have you got there, Kat?
So that's just a little blue line. If I put it,
As in, what is it?
a little pendulum jar. So we'll wait for it to calm down a bit, but the premise is hopefully spirit can manipulate the pendulum without us having access to it. So it's yeah, we can't influence it unless vibration. So it's got a little pad on the bottom, hopefully to get rid of most of that vibration if we're walking on the floor or something like that. Also, we're not obviously going to be touching it. Put the blue light on top of it just so we can see it.
Yeah.
Because it's really dark in
It
here.
is very dark.
So slightly dark and ominous. So hopefully we'll get an interaction with it. You never know.
Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
Hey,
stand in the corners.
Looks good.
It does. It's nice and easy to get.
I'm going to turn my lights on.
Show you how dark it is in here. That looks cool. Like, is anybody here with us now? We've got a few little toys here that you can play with. So I know a little bit more about you. So if you walk towards any of the little light things, they'll light up. So it's a traffic noise, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pays necessarily.
No.
You can clear on, I suppose.
You might have to make a big noise.
Yeah. Stack your feet on the floor, maybe. Is anyone here that we can't see? We've got some equipment there. If you feel like touching that equipment, you change the colours of the lights on. There's a little ball on the floor. It'll light up if you touch it or move it. There's a little jar on the floor too. It's got a little pendulum in it. So you can push that around if you like. You'll be able to see it. It's just hanging in the jar.
I can imagine they want to put this whole room, can you?
It's very small. Like multiple people in here.
Yeah. Toilet, sleeping, everything.
A bucket.
A bucket.
Yeah.
We're so lucky these days, aren't we?
To curl up in the corner, just like, you know, 5 other people or something.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go next door If you know what the building is next door to this one, it's got to do with the police. Can you make one of the lights light up? If there's anyone here with us?
It's very quiet, isn't it?
Mhm.
I'm not feeling anything here either. No. Yeah. I could have done it.
Lucky this cake stick together.
Yes, I know. Go the Cates.
Let's give that a.
Oh, now it wants to go. Oh, because the ball's next to it.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Oh,
Okay.
you can carry the pen. Why not?
Oops.
Ah,
Ding, 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 ding.
right, let's-
I'm still recording, but doesn't. All right.
right, we're going to wander to the next.
Let's go. Can you hear me coming now?
Go to the next.
No.
What questions did you ask?
Yeah.
Just if there's anyone in there.
It was pretty
Anything
quiet in
really
there.
didn't feel strange.
Ask things about the logging in Cowtown.
Yeah.
It's major logging industry.
Mm.
Reefton Hotel.
Yeah.
I believe this pretty rough price up there during the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
But just go around logging. There's a major logging area
Wow.
with some major hotels, especially out towards the Reefton area, out the back of Warburton East, with a lot of stuff happens. So
No, good idea.
Good idea.
Yep.
Mm.
Perfect.
Spice up our questions.
Yeah.
Today.
yeah,
I know nothing about logging, but hey, did you cut wood?
Would have been like that. But they would have used bullet teams, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah. Why that came into my brain on the night.
Geez, even this room's tiny, isn't it? Where did we move this? Well,
Yeah.
it's on an angle though.
As long as we can see that it's.
Yeah.
You can see that it actually moves really well in there.
It does, doesn't it?
This one.
Maybe put one over on the table over here.
Yeah. This one.
Right, so now Kate and myself. So Kate and myself, Kate. We have come into the policeman's quarters. Also a very small room, but yes, let's see what we can get here. That's still moving now.
Let's do this. Just.
Mm.
So we were just going to lock up next door. If you were over in the lockup next door with us, Can you make one of those little lights light up really loud? Loud? Bright. Other sense.
You just need to walk towards them or touch them.
We've got a couple on the desk as well.
So we're near a logging township. So I wonder if you did much logging. If anyone was here. Anyone that got locked up that did the logging. If you'd like to answer, just walk towards one of the lights. Touch one of them, make them light up. Please.
We just thought we'd have a visit tonight and see who was around. It's kind of funny, both our names are Kate.
The two Kates. Mm. Oh, there's a little bit of light up over there. Maybe you could
Also watch.
a bit closer towards it. There's lots of outside noise, isn't there? Maybe instead of making noises, make the lights shine. Or make the little pendulum in the jar move. See if you can move that backwards and forwards or in circles. Lining up a little bit.
A little flash.
Did that one light up too, did it?
I think it did, but it could have just been
The
the
reflection.
shine off the glass.
Okay. This one definitely went. Yeah. So you're definitely in here then, so maybe you can come and talk to us.
You'd love it if you could set the light off.
It's funny, I keep thinking I see the pendulum move and I'm not, it's me.
It's, yes, I
My head goes, I'm like, ooh. Hmm.
Cars, footsteps, people laughing.
I'm going to lock it, but I might close the door a little. Just a little bit. Is that a bit better? Not so much background noise.
Mm.
Maybe now you can knock on something. We do give you the most utmost respect. We don't wish to harm you in any way. We just want to know a little bit more about you. Definitely got warmer in here once I closed the door, didn't
It
it?
did.
Like really warm.
Oh, wow. I can feel my hands are warm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's crazy. Just staying here all night.
And it kind of feels light in here,
Yeah,
which is odd.
yeah, isn't it?
This used to be virtually a police station.
Yeah.
So you'd think there'd be a bit of,
Oh, hello.
oh,
Didn't say anything. Oh,
radio.
I have to actually push the button, John. It's on my chest. No. So that's just debunked because that is definitely the
Absolutely.
walkie-talkie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if there is anyone that used to work in this police station with us, can you see if you can touch that green light? Maybe make it flicker or change colour or move the pendulum if you want to. There's some little balls on top of the cabinet there. No light after if you touch them. Is there any police officers here with us? So we've got some friends with us as well, and they're probably going to come in and ask questions too. But just to warn you, just so you know they're coming, okay?
Noisy boots on today.
It's just quiet.
Very
still.
still.
It's very. That's the
I'm
word
not-
still.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling.
Not even a hair on the arm.
No,
No.
nothing.
Right?
Yep. Right, I'm pretty sure we're going to go back around. So this is Kate
Kate.
And Ramon.
signing out. Bye.
All right, John, and we're still with John at the moment. We're just actually on our second stint at the moment. We're going to walk into this original railway carriage. It's just at the side of us here. I want to sit in there for a little while and see if we can get anything. So
Is there any old coach masters here who was in charge of this carriage? Can you make a noise?
we've got an EMF on the step. We've got a cat ball up on the chair on this side.
Stop here, B. Can you feel that vibration? Wasn't me.
No, can't feel it.
I can feel it vibrating, man.
Not me. And this is the other end of the carriage here, a few displays in there and whatnot. So we're just going to chill out and see if we can get anything in here first. And the girls have actually had a good experience in one of the waiting rooms on the platform with the cat ball actually flying off a windowsill, and that's been caught on camera. And so we're going to obviously move down to there shortly and give that another work. Do some more stuff in there. But for the moment, we're in this old carriage. Now, I think under the front of this carriage there's a box. You can see the box there. That's the box. It's accessible from outside with a door. Now, we were told when we came and had a look at this location a few weeks ago that that is where the coffins and the pets went. So, very possible that there's been dead bodies in there. Because back in the day, there's no cars, no hearses. The railway was the only method of transport. Can I sit down there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is anybody here with us? You want to make a noise? Let us know you are here. Got a cat ball here. Got an EMF detector here you can use. Alright. If you want to let us know you are here, you can. EMF. Cat ball. Alright, we're on the old train station platform. Used to be Lilydale train station. It was relocated here. And we've got this opportunity tonight to have a walk around, do what we do, and hopefully we can catch something on camera, which we believe we have already. The girls have caught something.
Steve.
What?
Thank you. Is that you?
Oh my goodness, there's someone here with us. Wow, what the heck?
Or was that us vibrating?
Eh?
Or was that us because we vibrated?
No,
Okay.
not us, mate. Look, I'm jumping around.
Nah, that's us. Thank you. Could you do that again for me?
I'm sat right next to it.
Can you touch that ball again and make it flash? Make the fancy lights appear?
That's great. That's good, man. I don't feel any nastiness with this carriage, mate. It feels nice and calm.
And we're moving and that's not coming on.
Nah, man. Look at this. That's not going off, dude. Alright. So something's touched it. Can you please touch it again for us? Would you like me to get down off the step and I can see it better?
Would you like me to get off the seat? Well, do you enjoy us being here with you?
That's cool, man.
Were you one of the carriage masters? Can you do that again for me, please? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, that's not us. We haven't done it. Alright, what was I actually saying when that happened?
That we actually get dressed in the other room.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so that's it. So I was talking about how this used to be Lilydale Station and we're sat on the platform in this old carriage. And the girls, yeah, I'll go back to that. The girls actually, we wanted to catch something on camera tonight because we got a good opportunity to investigate this building. And we're very grateful for that. And the girls actually have captured something in one of the male waiting rooms with a cat ball where it flew off a windowsill and rolled the whole way across the room. And it's caught on video and there's nobody next to it. It's quite amazing, to be honest with you. So that's a really good capture for tonight. And then this ball went off as I was explaining that.
And we've jumped up and down and it hasn't reactivated.
Sorry.
And we've been jumping up and down and it hasn't reacted to us at all. So quite clearly, we didn't set that cat ball off, or the motion ball, should we say.
Right, we'll make our way along. Okay, we'll go to this male waiting room. Alright, John's gonna get his camera pointing to that now, completely. And they have the door shut too, so we'll close the door. The door's shut. Is it closed or not? The door's shut now. Right, so we're in the male waiting room. Okay, dog. We're going to try. What I want to do is let's put it on the desk here. Alright. So we've now got two. Okay.
If there's anybody in this room of us now, and you were here a moment ago with the girls, we believe you touched the ball
Box.
and possibly pushed you off the windowsill.
Well, something did there. We've got one of the desks there, mate, as well, yeah?
Now, what is interesting is that if it was because it was a bevel on the edge of the sill, ours would do the same. Was where Jenna experienced it going off, and then it actually come off the window ledge and rolled across the floor. Now, if it was uneven, ours would do exactly the same. But as you can see, it's still there, and that one there.
If there's anybody here with us who would like to talk to us, who would like to let us know you are here, or maybe you want to show yourself to us, please can you try and do so. If you are an old passenger that for some reason is stuck in this building, or an old station master, or a ticket inspector maybe.
Or are you a passenger waiting for the train?
You could also be a driver. You could be a child who's been on this railway before. You want to talk to us, you can. If you want to make the EMF detector go off, it's next to me. Let's make it go up and down. We can ask some questions that way. Or can you make the cat balls go off like you did to the last group?
If you would like us to leave, press the cat ball again. Touch the ball.
You can touch one of us if you like. Make the temperature drop around us. Give us a cold draft, anything you can.
Can you give us one loud bang? Maybe knock on a wall. Knock on the door.
The EMF's giving a bit of a blink.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's turn that around. Would you like to communicate with the EMF detector? Thank you. Can you make the lights go higher, please? You can come close to me. Come close to John. Use our energy. Can you make the EMF detector go up in response to a question? Thank you. Thank you. And you make it stronger? If you can come closer, you make it stronger. We'd love to speak to you. Can you try? Yeah? If you can get it to the third light, we will start asking questions and we'll try and have a conversation with you. We just need a definite response that it's you who wants to talk to us, and it's not just something, just making this go off by itself. Okay, I can see you've given us a blink, yeah? So, alright, I'm going to ask, alright. Are you male? Are you female? Thank you. If you can really try hard to give us more lights on the EMF, I would really appreciate it. So you're female? Okay. Yes, flashing more, John.
Is there anything around that I can do now?
What? Making it go faster and then stopping?
Is it anything around?
No, because it was clear, man. Clear.
Point it to the camera.
That's bang. Clear. Right. Alright, we'll carry
Just so
on.
that we can debunk.
Yeah, that's okay. So let's try and do that again. Thank you. Are you still with us? Is the female still with us?
With the EMF gone quiet, myself and Ian decided to go back and investigate the carriage with some extra team members, as Kate wanted to check out the carriage whilst using some dowsing rods.
So is anyone here with us at the minute? We might not be able to see in the physical form. And you're in this carriage with us. Can you cross my dowsing rods for me? Thank you. They're very well across at the minute. There's not to move at all. Can you push those rods right out to the side for me, please? Maybe to my right side, but towards Ian.
Thanks.
Can you point towards John? Thank you. This is fun. Can you point towards Al? Now can you point all the way over to Ramon?
Let's put that ball there. Over here. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Now can you point them both to my shoulders? Both rods right to my shoulders, please. Thank you. So if you're hearing spirit and you are connected to this particular carriage from the train, can you cross the rods for me? Thank you.
Well, Hide and Seekers, that brings our investigation of the Upper Yarra Museum to a close. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until next time, don't have nightmares, but do sleep well.